Good afternoon, everybody. Is it afternoon? Not quite afternoon yet, but thanks for joining me. You've got Mary Burke Live. Yes, I'm just making some adjustments here. Don't worry, I'm right here with you. Just making a couple of adjustments. Thanks for joining me live today. Boy, all right, that's gonna stay that way, I guess. Right, oh, I know. Maybe I gotta tighten the doohickey. There we go, tighten the doohickey. All right, fantastic. Thanks for joining me. You've got Mary Burke Live, and I am cleaning up my kitchen after last night's dinner on breakfast. So, hope you guys have all had. Thank you for joining in, Stenley, and giving me those roses. I do love roses. Yes, I do. See? And hearts. Thank you, Edward. Oh, the roses smell lovely. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. You've got Mary Burke Live in the bunkhouse. Just doing a little bit of cleanup. Don't mind me if I go off screen here or there. I'm just putting some things away. Getting ready for the day. It is very hot out there today. Let's see what the temperature is. Can't see it from here. So, it is about 94 degrees right now. It's not as hot as it has been some other days, but we've already had a rain shower this morning. So, that maybe cooled it down a couple of degrees. So, but today is a day to be in the water, in the pool. You're crooked. I don't like crooked. There we go. Fixed ya. So, all right. Thank you for being here. Now, I am doing a little bit of rehydration here with some vitamin water. My focus. I do like the kiwi strawberry. It's probably my favorite one. And then my second favorite is Focus. So, oh, this is Focus, Power. Power is my second one with the dragon fruit. So thank you for being here with me on this lovely Saturday. Hope you are having a fantastic Saturday. If it's super hot where you are, hopefully you're near water or have a nice cool breeze coming through. Again, it's about 94 here. I'm gonna see. I know that I already had a shower. Just breeze on through. I am expecting rain throughout the day, which is great for my garden. It helps my garden grow. Actually, I need to get out into my garden. That's on my to-do list. Yes, it's on my to-do list to get that garden turned over and replanted for the second half of the summer, and see what I get to see what I get for the second half of the summer. See if I can get more beans and peas and more tomatoes. So hello from Australia. The only things that are still producing vegetables at the moment in the garden are my jalapenos and my peppers. So those will continue to flower and produce throughout the summer. So, but thank you. Let's see. You just got the #1 gifter badge. Thank you so much for your gift. I can't exactly see what it was, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. You have 90 degrees Fahrenheit today? Yes. 94 right here, right now. And hello from Texas V-Stud. Thanks for joining in. And I have Musu. Hi, Musu. Thank you. Thank you, Single. I'm dressed to work outside as well as jump in the pool as necessary because it is a hot one out there and hydration is key, right? So you don't see me having coffee today. I did have coffee this morning, and it's the way I jumpstart my day. However, I am refueling. And it doesn't matter whether it's regular water or vitamin water or hose water. I grew up in the ages where you could drink right out of the hose. Now I know that's frowned upon these days. The water that I have is county. As rural as I am one of the few homes on my county road my little dirt road that actually have county water. So I am fortunate in that respect. So if I know I can taste the processing in it, so I know it's good. And I do have filtered water right out of my refrigerator, so I do have a water line there too. Anyways, the point is, stay hydrated. It's going to be hot out there, and you know, it's important. Age asks for a 360. So as you can see, I am wearing my short alls, not overalls. It's too hot to wear the long leg overalls, but I am wearing my short alls. So there you go. Those are short alls, and I am wearing a bathing suit because I will be jumping into the pool. We're working outside and jumping into the pool. Oh, Licdo, Licdo. Thank you for the roses. They smell so sweet. I got 14. I got more than a baker's dozen. I don't understand what the K is, so you're gonna have to knock that off if you don't put something else other than K. Okay? Thank you. If you don't want to get kicked off. Okay. I'll be right there. There we go. Okay. Now I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had to somebody was spamming. I don't allow spam. No spamming in my, when you're trying to monopolize the comments there by just putting a whole paragraph of stuff, and I can't see anybody else. Thank you, Age, for thinking that I'm pretty, and Tyler, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you being here. Okay. Oliver, thank you for liking my kitchen. This is the bunkhouse kitchen, and it has been completely renovated. Yes, I stripped it pretty much down to studs, ripped out the old kitchen, took down the walls, put in new subfloor, new walls, new cabinets, everything. The only thing that remained that was original is the butcher block, and this was something that I put in 3 years ago. In the original, it needed an island. So, but in the last year and a half, this entire kitchen has been renovated. So custom trim work that I did with cedar trim, all redone. Keith, made in the USA. That is me, born and bred in the USA. Hi Tony, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you, Multi-Voice, for being here. Welcome from Brazil. Thank you for joining in. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you being here. And Grant, thank you for being here. And Michael, you like the spice rack behind me. This was an Amazon purchase, and it comes with all those spices in it. So, you know, it's easy to read, easy peasy. So that's my sea salt, and whether I want it as a shaker or a pour. And you can go back to the company and add, it comes with the stickers, you add the original spices, and you can go back and order refills from them as well. So Deanne, thank you for joining in. Tyler, what am I up to today? Ooh, thank you. I love it, Curly Tree. And there's somebody else there, Johnny. Thank you so much. I have spicy jalapenos. I have ice cream cones. I got a heart with a crown on top and roses. Thank you so much for my roses. I thank you for all the gifts. I love when I get gifts. Don't you love when you get gifts? Thank you. Thank you to all my gifters. I do love them. I love the hearts, rainbows, high heels. Oh, a doggy. I got a doggy and he's wagging his tail. Doggy is wagging his tail. That is awesome. That reminds me of Stella, which Stella is taking a little nappy right now. She was out playing. If you don't know who Stella is my 8-pound rat terrier chihuahua mix. She is a fierce protector, a great farm dog, and all-around good companion. She is goes with me everywhere, whether it be on a tractor, a car ride, out in the RV. So she goes with me and travels pretty much everywhere that I go. When I go to vacations, such as Disney, no, I do find her a rover to come and spend time with her. Ah, just there. I am happy that I am your favorite streamer. I appreciate that. So, San Antonio, Texas, Dan is in the house. Thank you. Portugal is in the house. Caribbean is here. Thank you. Or the Caribbean, depending on how you say it. Bobby wins. All right, Jeff. Thank you so much for being here. Thank Westy for joining in. You can certainly shout out where you are. What's the temperature where you're at today? It is 94 currently here in Lower Alabama. Now, I am Southeast Alabama. I am not at the beaches. I'm not on Gulf Shores or anything like that. I'm north of the 10, but south of Montgomery. So, Southeast Alabama, and not by birth. I'm a transplant. Toronto's in the house, 94 in Florida, all right. So we're the same temperature then. Let's see, who else is here? Denmark is in the house. Do a British accent? I can't do a British accent. Top of the morning to you. Brilliant. Cheerio. Pip, pip, cheerio. Kisses back to you. I got kisses from Italy, so there you go. Arnie, not Ernie. I don't have an Ernie and Bert. I have an Arnie and Mavis. Arnie is my male goat. He is a dwarf goat. Wilmington, 88 in North Carolina. Happy to hear it. 77 in New York City. Oh, I got a TikTok hat. Baseball cap. I don't think I look good in baseball caps. What do you think? I think I'd look better in the crowns. Or cowboy hat. Where is my cowboy hat? My cowboy hat's hanging up. Oh, I could get my crowns too. Let's see, I got tickets. I love it, I love it, love it. So thank you so much for being here. Oh, feels like 102. Man, that one's hot. Tyler, yes, I am married. Thank you for asking. Morse asks how old I am. The closest you're going to get from me is the fantastic 50s. Yes, 100 degrees in San Antonio, Texas. Yikes, Bob, that is a little hot out there. But KKK is a compliment. All right, but that's fine. But you can't have thank you for letting me know, but you cannot have a blurb this big that takes up the entire chat. So, and when I ask you to stop, you have to listen. Pay attention, be nice in my room. Be nice in my kitchen. Thank you, Tyler. Yes. Thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate you being here. And I do appreciate you joining in. Let's see. Hold on. And for those of you that don't like my channel, that is perfectly okay. It is just, you're happy to scroll on by. That's the wonderful thing about lives. And my content. They're not for everybody. But if you like what you see, you can hit follow, join, subscribe, all of the above. So I do appreciate you. Tyler, so, I don't use PayPal. So I got a nice little festival lightning bolts on my head. Here's one way, here's definitely ways that you can spot fake Mary accounts, because there's a lot of fake Marys out there. Believe it or not, there's a lot of fake Marys out there. So, thank you for liking all of my social media. That's the thing, when you join, or subscribe or follow, then you can go to my bio and find out all the different social medias that I am on. So that way you can follow me on different social media platforms, whether it be TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, X, Fansly, you name it. They're all out there. But I don't do certain platforms at all. So no, I don't. If you see anything that says I accept PayPal, I don't. No. If you see stuff that says that I'm on Telegram, no, I am not on Telegram. So just be careful. I hear every day from different fans that they thought they were chatting with me on social media. And to tell you the truth, on YouTube alone in the last 28 days, I've had over 47 million views. So I average 7 to 10 million views over my social media platforms every day. So that was just one, that's just one platform. So you can imagine that it is rather difficult for me to respond. You're lucky if you get a response from me in the comments or a heart, just because it's me. That's another thing. I don't hire chatters. I don't do any of that. It is me. So if you encounter any of the fakes, please report them and block them. Thank you for the... There's Stella. She woke up from her nap. Would you like to come and say hello? Let's say hello. Yes. You have to stay hydrated today too. Yes. Do you have fresh water in your bowl? Should we make sure you have fresh water in your bowl? Are you barking? Was the mailman arriving? Or the mail person? I have a mail person. Sorry, not a mailman. Yes. Yeah. There's no num-nums up there for you. No num-nums. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. Okay, so this is Stella. She is a rat terrier and a Chihuahua mix. So, yes. My pretty girl. Are you my pretty girl? So, as you can see, I don't think you want the mints. Take a hint and have a mint. I don't think you want that. Hydration, yes. I don't think you want Propel Hydration or Liquid IV. So that I also have those packets around to add to regular water in the event, yes, that you, me, or any of my guests would like some. Go get your water. Where's your water? You have fresh water in there. Go get it. Go get it. Go get the water. You have num-nums, you have breakfast. Breakfast is all set. So, thank you for appreciating me and my content, Alan. I appreciate it. Raj is from Indonesia. Thanks for joining in. Thank you for Tony for joining, being the member of the team and giving me some gifts. I love gifts. I got a heart. I got ice cream cones. Lick that ice cream cone. You know it. I did a recent, the ice cream, I got a soft serve. What? I got a soft serve while I was at Disney, so I did post that. It was melting so fast, it was dripping down the sides of the cup, wasn't it, Stella? You weren't with me, but yes, it was. Yes. What would you like? Yeah? Would you like to say hello to everybody? Hello, my name is Stella. Yeah? What is it that you want? There's no food up there. You can check. There's no food up here. No food for Stella. No. So the interesting thing is my baby chickens, I'm going to check on them today. My baby chickens are old enough to start laying eggs. So if you watch one of those most recent posts or reels, you'll see that is one of the newest ones from yesterday afternoon. I discovered their nest. And their nest was in their, I had a retriever cage when they were itty bitty so that they could stay in there, and I put chicken wire on the inside of it so they couldn't get through. And so now that they're older, I've just opened the gate and removed the chicken wire. So now it's big enough for any of the chickens or Arnie, should he decide to go in, yes. And so that's good. And they went back to their original nest to lay their eggs. Oops, oh, I got caught on the, I got stuck on the handle. Okay, well, go get a toy or something. Go get one of your toys. Go get a toy. Go ahead, go get a toy. So thank you so much for joining in. You've got Mary Burke here in the bunkhouse, getting ready to get back to work. I'm taking a little break, and I will be working this afternoon. I will be working on the glass doors, I believe, as well as taking a dip in the pool here and there as to cool off as needed. Thank you, AG, for thinking that I'm in excellent shape. I do work around the farm and or work out just about every day. I do a lot of walking. Ooh, I got some big confetti. That was beautiful. I liked that. I liked that gift. Thank you so much. That was amazing for sending that confetti. I do appreciate that. Who? The P-Dub? BWG? Thank you. Well, I want back up again. Oh, she's back up again. All right, and here she is again. Hello. Now what? Now what do you want? Now what do you want? There's nothing up here for you. Unless she smells my muffins. I did make some muffins last night. Yes, I did. I made some coffee cake muffins. I did. Is that what you're looking for? Yes, that was my after dinner treat last night with some coffee cake muffins. Yes, baby girl. Yes. Now what? Now what? Yeah, now what? Now what do you want? Oh, you want to show everybody? I'm still working on, look at how little I have left. This is a pillowcase that I am working on. Yes, it's latch hook, and it's only, I think, 6 rows left, but that's still like an hour and a half worth of work. Those little rows right there are about an hour and a half worth of work. So, just here, you you are on my main account. So if you are watching me live, this is my main account. So this is the account for you to hit follow, join, subscribe. And then from there, you can go to my bio to see other social medias and what what that main account is. So, so I'm on all the biggies. So, like I said, different platforms have different levels of viewers, but so, I have, almost 2 million viewers, for instance, on YouTube, but the TikTok account and the Instagram account aren't as high. No, they're not, because you haven't hit follow, like, or subscribe yet. So that's what you need to do. Yes, you a good girl. Yes, you is. You're a good girl. Yes, Stella. Stella needs love. Every day, Stella needs love. To pat her on the head, tell her she's a good girl. You're such a good farm girl, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, do you need your chest rubbed too? Or just on the head? Yeah, you like it right there? Right between the ears? Yes. Oh, look at that. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's a good girl. Yeah, you my good girl? Yeah, all right. So, somebody's asking what country I'm from. I'm from the United States. So make sure, that's another telltale sign, is if whether or not it's a fake Mary, is because they'll tell you that I'm not in the United States. And my profiles will tell you that I'm either from Florida or Alabama, because I'm from both. I am both in Florida and Alabama. So, oh, thank you. Hi there, Bob. Thanks for joining in. Hi, Reet. Thanks for joining in. Ryan has joined in. Racing King is from the USA. Thank you so much for joining in. Someone says my clothes are broken. No, this is just a very comfortable way to wear clothes around the farm. It is very hot, very sunny, and it provides lots of air flow, right? And you never know when I'm going to jump in the pool. Oh, I stopped. Sorry. I stopped petting her. Now that I stopped petting her, she's going to get a little bit upset until she tells me she is done. Yes, thank you for thinking Stella is adorable. I appreciate that. Hi there, Rick. Welcome. Thanks for joining in. Yes? Ah, there we go. Yeah, she's sitting on my pillow. That's nothing new. Yes, you like to sit on the pillows, don't you? You like that? Yes. All right, there's a good girl. Ah. Hi, Tenju. Hugs and kisses back. Thank you for joining in. Am I still doing construction? Just here asks. Yes, I will be working on construction a little bit later on this afternoon. I am installing the glass walls. It's taken me a minute. I want to do it right, and I've come up with some challenges, and I've had to take my time finding the solutions to those challenges and come out with a positive outcome. So I will be working on installing the glass doors or shower walls. There we go, glass walls today. Thank you. So Jim is in the house. Additionally, I will be working on, then I have a whole laundry list of stuff to do. I do, Stella, we have lots to do around here, don't we? I have a whole laundry list of things to do. And with it being so hot, I'd almost prefer to be inside and working inside in the AC and waiting for the day to cool down. And once that day cools down, then I'll be able to go outside, work in the garden, take care of the animals. Yes, Stella, was I not paying enough attention? TCK asks where I am from. So that's all. Where I'm from and where I am are two completely different questions. I'm in the United States. I was born and raised in the United States, in the Northeast United States originally, transplanted to Florida 20 plus years ago, and then most recently in the last 3 years have owned the farm, excuse my itchy ear, and then for the last year and a half have been primarily renovating and staying at the farm. So, yes, my puppy does want to talk, Thomas. This is true. This is true. She just wants me to keep patting her. Yes, she wants me to keep patting her. That's the problem. If I stop the pats, if I stop the love, she gets all upset. Yes, look at that. Oh, yeah, that feels good, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Oh, yes. Okay. But she's not one to roll over and give her belly. So that's yeah, at nighttime when she's tired, maybe she'll roll over. So you'll rarely see that in a post or a reel or a short. She's not one of those dogs that just rolls over and gives her belly. She's one of the ones that goes and attacks the ear of another dog. She wants to let you know that she is the alpha, right? You the alpha dog? You the alpha dog? Yeah, if you watch my reels and my posts, you'll know that I have 3 rescue dogs here on the farm. There's Big Boy. Big Boy is out front and has his own pen. He is not social and doesn't take kindly to strangers. So he doesn't even take kindly to friends. so he's a good boy. He's a very good boy, and he listens really well as long as you know. So, and then there's Willow. She's the polar opposite. She is a farm dog in training. She is very much a retriever, and she loves to retrieve things, including animals. So, I have to constantly teach her that she cannot chase the chickens or bring me a chicken. So, yes. And then there's Stella. Yes, and then there's Stella. Yes. Stella I've had since she was 5 weeks old. She was an itty bitty baby when I got her, and she fit in the palm of my hand. So I do have pictures of her being as big as my cell phone. So that's how small she was when I first got her. And I didn't have one of those huge cell phones at the time. So, yes, you're gonna lay down now? Lay down. There's the belly. Look at that. You gave me the belly. Yeah. You don't normally do that. Thank you, baby. Yes. Good girl. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Yeah. Stella's a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes. All right, so this is Stella. So, thank you for joining in. Yes, there she goes. Oh, oh, she's gonna, yeah, is that itchy? Is that sketchy? It's sketchy. Can I get your leg going? No. There we go. All right. So that is Stella. So there's lots of projects to do here still on the farm. I have a whole punch list of things to do. Mostly, I think it's 10 or 11 items that I have to do complete up at the cabin. I located my hinges. Okay, so funny story. I was getting ready to leave for my Disney trip. And I was waiting and waiting and waiting for these hinges to come in. As in case you don't know, I live in a rural section of Alabama, and it takes even expedited shipping on Amazon can be upwards to 2 to 3 days. So this was going to take a week to get to me, and I knew it was going to be crunch time, but it arrived the day before I was leaving. So I got these hinges in so that I could hang my wood door. And while I was organizing, I like to have a clean property before I leave so that when I come back to clean. I don't like coming back to messy because then that just feels like I got more work to do. So I clean it before I go. And that way I come back to clean. That's the way to do it, Stella. Anyways, so I did not put the hinges in my mental palace. Like, where did I put? I usually take a mental picture where thank you for joining, Brett, where I go. My puppy's name, Marco, is Stella. 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 That's Stella. So I forgot where I put it. And I could see it. I could see me taking it out of the mailbox because it also didn't come from Amazon. So when it didn't, Thursday is the last day that I get a delivery from Amazon. It's Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So that's the other thing. In rural areas, you only get certain days. They don't come out every day. So I didn't get it on Thursday, so I'm like, okay, so it's gonna be next Wednesday. But it came via mail. So when I took it out of the mail, I said I have to put it away somewhere. But I didn't remember where I put it. And it wasn't until this morning. I went to go hang the door yesterday. I went to go hang the door, actually Thursday night. I went to go hang the door and I'm like, where are the hinges? Uh-oh. And then I looked everywhere I could think, but I could picture me taking it out of the mailbox, but I couldn't picture where I put it. So I found it this morning. Took a minute for me to find it. It did. It took a minute. Yes, it did. And I had it already up at the cabin. I had it with all the glass door stuff because I knew I was going to be working on the glass doors, but I couldn't picture it in my mind. I found it this morning, so I will be hanging the door today too. So that's on the list for things to do. Hang the door, install the walls, paint a wall, trim out around I have a tankless water heater up at the cabin as well as here in the bunkhouse, but I have to trim out, I'll be putting cedar trim around it so it doesn't look unfinished, and frame it out. And I already did that. I did the curtain rods and stuff like that, so that's good. That's done. I know I've got a list of like 10 things to do in there. I should get my list. I have a list. In the bunkhouse, I will be renovating shortly. I will be renovating the master bedroom. The master bedroom there has older flooring, so that is all getting pulled up. And then I will be upgrading the baseboards to the 4-inch cedar trim baseboards. And yes. And then I have, so if you like the doors that I have built, have you seen the doors that I've built? They're pine doors. And then I scorch or burn the wood, then I sand it, then I stain it, then I install it. So that door is ready to be installed up at the cabin, and I have 3 more. I only have 2 doors in stock, so I'm going to have to order another door. And I might make that one a true barn door. These are all barn door style, but I do have the mounting hardware and I have the wall. So I think I could, for that bathroom, I think I may make that a true barn door on the rail. So that one in the master bedroom will be, and that way it doesn't, it's in the master bedroom. You want to close it for privacy, but you don't necessarily need to lock it. So that's what I'm thinking. Anyways, Stella, what are you doing? You ready to get down now? Are you all done with playtime? You ready to get down? You all done with, oops, I got stuck. I got stuck on the drawer. My short alls got stuck on the drawer. Okay, here. Come on. You want to go out? Okay, I'm gonna let her out. I will be right back. You wanna go out? No, you don't wanna go. Do you wanna go out? Okay. All right. So again, thank you for joining me. You have Mary Burke Live. You are on my main account. So, yes. So thank you so much for joining in. You can let me know what the weather is where you're at. Right now, I didn't check when I just let her out. It had been 94 degrees about a half hour ago, and that was after a brief shower. So I did cool it down a little bit. Thank you, Joe and Brett. Thank you for sending me a heart, a puffy heart. A heart puff. I love heart puffs. Mwah. Thank you so much. I love, oh, I got, mwah, mwah. I got lots of hearts there. I love when that happens. And fire, I love that too. ABDE says hi. Thank you for joining in. I do have help. Okay, so here's a misconception. I do have help around the farm. They don't want to be included in the videos, so I don't. And I do most of the work. However, when it comes to needing a professional, I'm going to hire a professional and have the professionals come in and do it. I didn't install the pool myself. I had the pool guys come in and do it. I didn't install the countertop myself. I had the countertop guys do it. Did I install the cabinets myself? Sure. Did I install the shelving myself? Yes. Did I do the trim work myself? Yes. These are all things that I could do. Did I do the floor myself? Yes. So did I have help doing it? Sure, so that it doesn't take me a month of Sundays to get it all done. So yes, I do have assistants, and I do have a crew that I work with. So that, again, to get 47 million views or 7 to 10 million views a day, yes, a day, then, you know, I have to have a production crew working with me. Right now, you're on a stand because they're off doing other things. And I will join them when it comes time. So, English or Spanish? I don't speak Spanish, Alejandro. English. English only. What are we doing now, Lou? We're hydrating because it's a hot one out there. So we are hydrating and making sure that we stay hydrated all day. It's a hot one out there. Here in Alabama, it's about 94 degrees. It was pretty hot out this morning. Already had a shower, and you can see that the sun behind me is blazing down hot again. So, ABD asks where I'm from. I'm in the United States. Currently, I am living in Alabama. So when you look at profiles, it's either going to say Florida or Alabama. If you see, I've seen some. I've reported a lot of fakes. Texas, Ohio, UK. No, that's not me. So just be careful. All right. And another telltale sign for the fakes is that I reach out to you unsolicited. Again, 7 to 10 million views a day. I don't have time to, honestly, I don't have the time because it's me. I don't hire chatters or anything like that. It's me that goes through and reviews the comments and everything like that. I don't use Facebook Messenger, so I don't use Google Chats, none of that. No Telegram. I don't need gift cards. So if somebody says that, you know, I need help, that's not me. I don't need help with my mortgage, my car payments, I don't need gift cards. So just be careful of all that, okay? Thanks. 54 degrees in Monterey, California. Woo! A whopping 54 degrees, so it's a little cool over there. Okay. Yeah, can you send some cool breezes our way? Send it in the jet stream going towards us. Jose asks if I'm single. I am married and have been married for almost 30 years. So if you don't see a ring, it's probably because my hand is covered up. Ooh, Stella's, sorry about that. When I was brushing this, I got a Stella hair. Ooh, that tickled my nose. Sorry about that. So thank you for being here. So Brad, I hope it warms up out there, unless you like the cool. That 54 is a little cool for me. So thank you, Jagger. I don't know, P-Dub-G, I don't know what you're referring to, so we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Oh, okay. We're just gonna, there we go. See, I brushed off Stella was laying on this, and now I got some dog hair on me. You're very good with your hands. I'm happy to hear it. I'm happy to hear it. Like I said, I do have lots of projects going on, and I hope that you join me while I am here. I have projects going on, and I will post. Both about the animals as well as about the projects that I have working on. I have railroad ties that I'm going to be installing for a retaining wall. I have to turn the garden over. Welcome from Algeria. You can certainly chime in where you are from if you would like. Let me know where you are, and the such. So let's see, hold on. All right. There we go. All right. I only ask that you be kind in the chat, because if you're not, I will kick you out of the room. So you want to stay in the kitchen with me, then you got to play nice. Okay? Okay. So again, you can let me know where you're from, and well, you have a lot of people scrolling at the moment. Jazz is from India. That's okay. Salute, I get that. Bark, someone that identifies as a dog, I think, is barking at me. Hi there, Dave from Texas. Just Making It is from Virginia. Thank you so much for being here. Georgia's in the house. I appreciate you being here from Georgia. Detroit, Michigan. Zeno. Let's see, Colorado, Wild Geek. Wayne is from the UK. Chris is from Houston, India, Kansas, Nevada, Maryland, New Hampshire. Ooh. All right. Pennsylvania, Brazil, Maryland. Yes, Keith would like a shout out. Tennessee, Minneapolis. All right. And New Hampshire. All right, so a lot of those, I've been to Baltimore, Maryland. New Hampshire, I've spent a lot of time in New Hampshire as a kid growing up. That would be where my family would vacation. Head up to Lake Winnipesaukee, Lake Squam, Winnisquam, Sunapee, I think is in there, Sunapee, Lake Sunapee. Lots of Cleveland, Ohio is in the house. Thank you for being here. Iceland. Ooh, now it's green in Iceland and ice in Greenland. Is that the way that goes? I never can remember. Thank you so much for joining in and for shouting out where you are from. California's in the house. Hector and Craig is from Texas. Thank you for joining in and being here with me today in the bunkhouse in the kitchen. I am getting my nerve up to go work on the glass walls in the bunkhouse. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Illinois is in the house. Now, I've been to Chicago, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Welcome. Maine is in the house. South Africa Indonesia, Uzbekistan, Russia, Nova Scotia. Now my family, the ancestry of my family, one side went to Nova Scotia and the other side went to Newfoundland, but on the way to New England, if that makes any sense. My ancestry of my family are early New England settlers, and they originated from England and Ireland, but followed the fish and to Nova Scotia and to Newfoundland, and then down to New England. Brooklyn, New York is in the house. Florida is in the house. I spent a lot of time in Florida, Adelaide. Florida, let's see if we have more. Indiana, Indianapolis, Brazil, Halifax, Florida. Okay, so yes, Florida, I spend a lot of time in Florida, mostly on the Gulf Coast, and Central. I do Disney, so I go to Disney quite often, and such. So that's, and I have the beach house property, which is on that Gulf Coast. So, let's see, Illinois, Chicago. The only place I've ever been in Illinois is Chicago, and it was for ages ago. It was for a trade show. Hi there, Canada's in the house now. Canada, I've been to Montreal and Quebec. I did get to visit with the Chateau Frontenac and go to Quebec City and Montreal. I love Montreal. That's there's a big mountain there in Montreal, and I've been up on that. So that's 74 degrees in California. Excellent. Thank you, Martin, for I do hear that a lot about Adrienne Barbeau. So yes, thank you. New Hampshire's in the house. Again, I've been to so many places in New Hampshire. Manchester, New Hampshire, Litchfield, a tiny little town, where Canopy Lake Park is, fond memories of going to Canopy Park Lake. Let's see, Illinois. You can shout out where you're from. That's all good. Thank you for being a fan. NFL fan, South Dakota. I have not been to South Dakota, that is for sure. Don't write to me in another language. I won't be able to read it. So sorry. So sorry. So yes, but this is the account that you should follow, like, subscribe, join, share, all of the above, because you'll get the most up-to-date information and content from me. So that's the best thing. And once you hit join, subscribe, like, and all that, then you can go to my profile page, which will tell you all my other social medias. So there you go. That's the best thing for you to do. Alabama, roll tide, roll. Yes. And give them hell, right? What am I doing for the 4th of July? I will be here on the farm, and I will be working on the 4th of July. It is a farm, so I don't get days off. I have to take care of the animals every day, unless I am away, and then I have somebody come in and take care of the animals for me. So again, it is a full-time gig. Christine asks, how old am I? I am in my fantastic 50s. Let's see, Pennsylvania, Daniel's in the house. Thank you for joining in. Hi, Fran, thanks for joining in. And welcome, happy Saturday, happy weekend, everybody. Hope you are having good weather this weekend. Your birthday is on 4th of July. Fantastic. Happy birthday early. Blake, if you'd like to see all of my content, then the best thing for you to do is to hit join or follow, subscribe, depending on what platform you are on. And then that way you can check out my profile and see all the platforms that I'm on. And I don't, well, I may have content on each and every platform. I post different content every day on each one of the platforms. So thank you, buddy boy, for thinking that I look fantastic. I do appreciate that. Alaska, 54 degrees. Holy moly. I love it. You'd love to do my dishes and windows? It's time for me to put them away, actually. It's time for me to put the dishes away. So I just want to let everybody know I am coming up on the end of my show. I will only be on for about another 10 minutes or so. So if there's something that you have a question about, you can certainly ask. If I can answer it, I will let you know. Jumping jacks I did recently. I just worked out before this, so, but my jumping jacks, my easy jumping jacks. Yes. So, thank you for joining in. Welcome from Monterrey, Mexico. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate that. What am I looking to achieve for my home and the farm? Well, I still have some projects to do to fully renovate or build out my cabin. So I have to finish the bathroom that is up at the cabin, and then that'll be done. And then I have the master suite in the bunkhouse to complete, and then that will be done. So, and then I'll be looking for new projects or a new property to do projects on. So this property will be just about where I want it, and take it from there. I do like to stay busy, so you never know what I'll be up to. So you gotta stay tuned, see what I'm up to. Oh, I got a dancing bear. Ooh, I got a dancing bear. Whee, dancing bear. Okay, hold on. I have to check something. Okay. So, and you can always go to my website, which is TheMaryBurke.com. So that's another, so if that's what you're going to see when you go to my profile, TheMaryBurke.com. There you go. So, so just make sure, you know, that you're following me on all my different social media platforms. I'd love to have you follow me everywhere. And, oh, I got a cowboy hat. Get on my horse and ride. Thank you for the cowboy hat. That was amazing. I really appreciate that, the PWG. I'll get it, PWG. Thank you so much. I do love that cowboy hat. That was cute. I like that. I have my own here. Wait, hold on. All right. Sorry, I have to go over to the other side of the room. I didn't have it handy. But yes, here's my cowboy hat. One of my cowboy hats. There. It doesn't fit with my ponytail, but thank you for the cowboy hat. Just Paul. All right, thank you. Thank you, Paul. I do appreciate that. Colorado, thanks for chiming in. I do appreciate you. Danny boy. Oh, Danny boy. Would like a flex. So I did just work arms. So there you go. There's a flex for you. Huh? Yeah, there's that flex. Let's see. Where do you know me from? I don't know. I'm so happy you just found my channel. I'm glad you're here. Somebody just found my channel. You're welcome, Danny. You're welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying the view, Chuck. There you go. Shout out for the Philippines. All right. Shout out to the Philippines. Oh, Stella wants to come back in. Let's get Stella. It's too hot out there, Stella. Yes, it is. There you go. It's too hot out there. All right. So, I am back again. Buongiorno. Thank you. Happy birthday to your brother. All right, but I don't know your brother's name, so. Thank you, Delaware. All right. San Diego. United Kingdom, UK is here. Brazil is in the house. Thank you. Thank you for loving all my social media platforms. Ozzy, I do appreciate that. Yes. South Pacific, TD Maury, thanks for joining in. Toronto, I can say hi to your brother, but I don't know your brother's name. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, brother. France, uh, Biarritz, Biarritz. Thank you for joining in. Somebody asked, what are my hobbies? So obviously the farm is one of my hobbies. I also do latch hooking so that's also one of my hobbies. I have 6 rows to complete on this, which I thought I would do while I was talking to you, and that just never happened. So going to the beach, deep sea fishing, are hobbies that I like. Traveling is another hobby. So those are all things that I enjoy doing. Taking care of the animals. So thank you for being here. George is in the house. Thank you for being here. So I do appreciate each and every one of you being here today and joining me. I do only have about 5 minutes left. So just make sure you hit follow, join, subscribe right here so that you can get the most up-to-date content from me, as well as check out all my different social medias. Now, should you miss and not hit that follow button so you can go to my profile, then you can always go to my website, which is TheMaryBurke.com. And that'll tell you everywhere. Okay? Thank you so much for joining in. I do appreciate you being here. It is a hot one. Oh, it's starting to cloud up a little bit. Oh, not from this side. The front of the house is getting a little cloudy. That tanning ledge is calling my name. So I will have to put some sunscreen or sun lotion on and make sure that I get out there to catch a few rays and work up my nerve to go install the glass walls. So thank you so much for being here. Hi, Marco from Chile, but I don't understand Chilean, so you'll have to write to me in English. Thank you so much. All right. So I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Happy Saturday and happy weekend to everybody. Yes, thank you. I'll keep the guns pumped, right? Keep the guns pumped for you. Blake, hi. So, blink 3 times. I have blinked 3 times. There you go. Diedrich, thank you for joining in. Thank you everybody for being here. Argentina's in the house. I have several projects working on for the rest of the day and the rest of the weekend, the rest of the month, the rest of the summer. So there's lots going on. Make sure that you stay up to date on the most current information from me and the most current content. All right. Every day I'm working with the animals or taking care of the animals, as well as working on projects around the property. So I do appreciate you being here, and make sure that you join me on that journey. Join me as I share life on the farm with you, as well as my construction and renovation projects. So hi there. Somebody asked for a wave, but sadly your name went away before I just caught the wave part. And make sure, with it being so hot out there, that you stay hydrated, okay? Okay, so I'm down to the last minute. I'm down to the last minute now. You don't want me to, I will give you a countdown for when I am going to be signing off. So you need to make sure that you have already hit follow or subscribe. You got it? And then you can join all my different social media platforms. Got it? All right. So I've got about 30 seconds left, and then I'm going to get out into the sun before the rain comes. So New York is in the house. Thank you for being here. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. I'm hoping that you are having a wonderful weekend and that you join me on my journey here at the farm. So hit follow, hit subscribe, and I will see you real soon, because we've only got about 20 seconds left together. Yes. only about 20 seconds. And in fact, I will count you down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you later, everybody. Okay, I will see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Remember to hit follow. Remember to hit subscribe.